Anything else?
What do you think of Selby these days then compared to how it used to be? It's a lot quieter, a lot less energy.
It's not the same. Years ago, we'd loads of pubs in Selby. Oh, little pubs, you know, and it was great. You know, you could go out on a night, winter time, nice big fire going, game of dominoes, have a natter, no noise like there is now. And they close all these little pubs, and they herd everybody into the big pubs. So you go out on a night, you can't move, and they don't have no tables. Everybody stands up. I've been out with the grandsons like, oh, Grandad, go out with us for a night, you know. I get in there and nobody sits down. Everybody stood up. And the noise in there is bloody awful. Music blasting away. You can't have a conversation, can you?
Yeah, that's it.
And women are shoving their way to the bar, aren't they? Women used to sit down and the men used to go and have a drink, but it's all changed now, isn't it, you know?
No,
there's all women fighting at the bar. And the language, God, I'm not kidding you, you never like that. Oh dear,
anyway,
oh dear.
Going to this college, we can, I can hear, but he can't.
Yeah.
Real pretty girls. And they open their mouth and I said, oh God.
The language,
Everything and that. They really use that word all the time.
Yeah, terrible language.
Where's it all come from?
Oh, it was a lot. I think it was a lot nicer in the old days, you know. And of course, supermarkets have made things any better. They have shopping wise, but it was lovely, the old shops, you know. I mean, when I left school, I went to work at the Corporation, Errolad, you know, and used to go in there, and they used to come in. The women used to come in with a list, like, you know, all they wanted, you know, put it on the counter, and then he'd write it all up, 1 11 halfpenny, 1 and sixpence, and he'd tot it up like that. No, that's so much, you know, and no trouble. And then what they did then, they paid for last week's money. You paid for last week's groceries. And when you paid for last week's groceries, you got this week's groceries on the tick. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's how things was in them days, you say. But I mean, when I used to think that the shop assistant could reckon up sharply what they can with these things. Now you're waiting with somebody with a plastic card, aren't you? Since a plastic card in there, put your number in. And I used to think, well, the old shoppers would go, that's 5 to 6 pence or 10 shillings, pay your money, that's it. Or if you...
And they also knew your divvy number. One of them I met the other day and she still remembers.
Oh, we all know our court
That
numbers.
was 60 years ago.
Yeah.
She does.
1901.
Yeah.
And I'm going back now since we first got married in 1946. We know it's like your army number or your service number, you never forget it. 32818.
They haven't been in the army.
Yeah,
You
but
fancy going in
you
the
never
army?
forget your service number. And it's same with the corp, when you had the corp. My mother's number was 1056, 1015 19 or something like that, yeah. 1056.
Now I'm more in it, remember your mother's.
And there was a lass who used to work in the co-op. We often see her now, Maureen.
Maureen, I've just
And she never used to say to the customers, what's your number? She knew them all. It used to amaze me, because she used to write a little chit out, you see. And it used to be a carbon copy underneath, you see. And it used to give you a little chit. Say you'd spent 5 shillings. Tell you, there's your chit. But it was carbon copied underneath, you see. And of course, you want to tell them your number. You see, but Maureen, you used to know your number by just looking at your face, you'd write them all down. You'd say, you have to say now, Maureen. Marvellous memory. Yeah, remember all the, can you imagine all the people going to the shop? You say, oh yeah, Bill Smith, I know his number, like, you know.
Yeah, but when you got your divvy, you got a bit of money.
Oh, I big day out when I got the divvy. Oh, you were
Anyway,
a couple of quid.
All the women went to Leeds.
Oh, a couple of quid on the train to Leeds. Oh, man, a big day out.
It was.
2 quid.
And you could spend it. Yeah. To go in a cafe and have a cup of tea.
Oh, you could, yeah. Anything else you want to ask us?
What would your favourite thing about Selby be these days? Do you still enjoy going into town for one?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I never go on.
when I was in 1933, now going back, I was 11-year-old then, and I was in the Abbey Choir. And I was the first Abbey Choir boy to ever sing on the radio solo.
Pretty impressive.
Ah, I was a star.
So you're a pop star now.
Oh, was it them days? Yeah, crikey, aye. Yeah. It was 1933, I always remember.
And you got a little thing from
Oh, a little gold harp from America.
a lady in America used
Yeah,
to send
same.
them.
Little gold harp, yeah.
We're signing posters and everything then.
Oh, yeah, of course you were.
No, I
yeah.
didn't. You didn't have things like they have now.
Ah, yeah. Oh, anything else you want to know? And that was an old photo. I always remember, I cut that out the paper. It was me who gave them the photo. You see that photo? That photo there was, we used to live over there, and I could name every one of them lads. They're all there. Everyone, I'm the last of the Magnificent Seven.
Are you in there as well?
No, I'm in there. Yeah. Where are we now? Just a minute. There, the back. That was my brother.
The cheeky chap at the back there.
Yeah, that was me at the back. And they're all dead now, like all these people. Like she died only about a month ago. That were two sisters. That's Betty and Olive, and that was Lily West. That one. Joe Moody's dead. Oh, they're all gone.
They're all dead.
James, I used to say.
Go out for a drink and he used to come back and say,
Oh, I used to go for a drink with all my mates.
so-and-so. Well, she was married to so-and-so. And he used to say, I know what the end is. Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
And he always was.
We used to go to the pub like across the road, the Bar and Ball in them days, or all the blokes round here used to go. We always used to meet in there. We only used to go out about 10 o'clock. It was closed at 10:30. We only went out for half an hour, like, but it was sweating. And I always remember when I knocked off smoking. I used to smoke like a chimney, you see, because when you was in the Navy, you could just imagine cigs was 6 for 20
Right.
in the old money, you see. And everybody smoked on the ship. Everybody smoked. Gold flakes, Woodbine, senior service, you name them, they were all on the mess table. And you didn't have to say, oh, them to my cigs. You could smoke anybody's cigs.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the 1970s, I thought, that's it, I'm chucking it, you see. So I always remember going in the pub. And of course we get the beer lined up, you see. And they're all getting the cigs out, you know, everywhere. And the cigs. Beer's on the bar, you know. Cigs, right, get the cig out. And it's go and put the cigs away. Cigarette lighter. Light the cig, you know. Then you'd have a drink. But remember, I'd knocked off smoking. So I was halfway down my beer, and they hadn't touched theirs. Because I had naught to do with that.
So no one was getting around
Smoking, I found, there was only something to do with your hands. Because I used to roll my own. I had a little tittle tin. I used to put it on the bar, get my cig papers out, roll a cig, and then light it. Then you find your matches to light it. Then you put your tin away and your beer's still there, isn't it? But when you've knocked off smoking, what do you do then?
Put it all the time, I guess.
And I was drinking more. I could not put it away. So when I knocked off smoking, then I had to start cutting my drinking down at all.
You gotta wait for that lot to buy around, then, if you're halfway down and you're all full up.
Come on, and they used to say to me, have you had bloody kippers for tea? Why? I said, yeah, I'm putting that beer away. Selby, and a bargeman who works on the river, and my name is Laurie Dews.